Yesterday we were talking about how the unsureness of the economy. There's something that came out, and I want to ask you a very blatant question this morning. If you could come to Lion Place right now with your passport and that of your wife or your husband and your children, and I could give you a visa to leave this country, would you? Would you?
Wapatie green card.
If I could issue green cards here at Lion Place right now, would you leave?
So mtu anaenda akienda wapi? For example,
you're not feeling the difficulty of the economy.
Hiyo moto iko kila mahali. Ba sasa unaenda kufanya nini? Wapi?
Do you know me, I'm gonna go and settle abroad me?
Unani threatening all the time.
I'm not threatening you.
No, you threaten me all the time. Unaenda kukaa mahali inaitwa kondo. You have a condo.
It's a condo. A condo.
Where?
In Miami. Me, I will live here.
Yes. Where?
Me, I'll live there. I will eventually go and
settle. Na wale wazee mlikuwa nao, story utakuwa unapiga na nani? Your schoolmates.
I'll make new friends.
Wazungu.
If I was giving away green cards right now, here at Lion Place, would you leave Kenya?
Hata mimi kuna wakati kwa nasema ama niende Tanzania.
No, Tanzania. Sasa Tanzania hapa, that's not a change.
Yeah?
That's not. So you're such a geshagi man. You even Nairobi to you is like going to America.
Ama Uganda nikapigiwe magoti. But then I was like, sasa na nikifika.
If I was giving out green cards here at Lion Place right now with air tickets, would you leave?
Ujajuliza kwa nini mtu anakaa ngambo miaka yote eventually anarudi Kenya? Have you ever asked yourself? Kuna kikitu cha Ukenya.
So you I know you'd never leave because you're just a shaggy person. You've already left because you're in Nairobi. Wewe Nairobi, wewe ushatoka huko.
Kutoka Ushago mpaka Nairobi ni achievement. Sasa ile imebaki ni kurudi sasa Ushago.
You hear his ambition is to go to Tanzania. Igwa. But I want to ask you that question. If I was giving away green cards and air tickets and I was making them available to you and your family, would you leave Kenya?
Ile kazi nasikia inafanyika ngambo hiyo.
Me, I've worked there.
Ulisikia aje? Si unaona mikono yako vile iko? Kuendesha lori. Si unaona vile mgumu? Sasa umekuja hapa wewe ni star. Saa hii ungekuwa umeinama. Ungekuwa unatembea hivi umeinama. Kuendesha lori ya samaki unacheza na hiyo kazi. London nzima huko. Ungekuwa umezeka. Mungu anakupenda mimi. Mimi sijui wangenifanya aje nikienda huko. Sijui kama kazi yako ilikuwa hiyo, mimi ningepewa gani? Kama sio kupasua mbao. Na kuwashia wazee moto. Na kuwasugua.
Kina Mrs. Perry.
Yeah. Do you mind? I guess do you mind? Could you kindly, Yambiwa hizo vitu ni vitu za kutumwa hizo. Every time unasikia akisema, may I? Could I suggest? Hizo vitu ni za kutumwa. Hizo ni vitu za kutuma mtu.
Oh my God.
Mr. King Angi. Do you care? Ukisikia do you care ni kutumwa unatumwa.
Oh my God. Okay. I need you to give me a call on 0711-046-105. Hit me up on Twitter at Classic105 Kenya or at It's Maina Kageni. Don't forget the hashtag is Maina and Kageni. If I was to give you a green card and air tickets, would you leave? Tweeting at you'd say, I'd leave and I'd never come back.
That's why we anaenda happy purity ngede. Catherine Kairanja utaenda wapi?
She's Mungai saying, say, just pay for me the ticket. I will go like I was never here.
Wapi? Hey.
Able give me a call. 0711-046-105 is my number. Let's have a very honest chat this morning, Tavalani. Yeah? Question this morning. If I was to give out green cards here at Lion Place, accompanied by air tickets, would you leave Kenya? Governor Kahuo, good morning. Saying I would leave Kenya and go somewhere like Canada. Just start a business there. Hata kama ni kuchoma mahindi. Things are tough. We are hopeless.
Wewe anataka kwenda Canada, Vancouver. Anajua huko kuna snow, acha ice cream. Yeah? Anajua hata huwa na baridi huko.
Yes, it's a very cold country.
Yeah. Ni vizuri waambie pia wanaenda.
Okay, did you know that if you go to Canada now, the government will pay you to settle down there?
Pesa ngapi?
Do you know if you go to Japan right now, the government will pay you an average of 1.5 million shillings a year for 6 years?
To settle down.
And give you a free house. Now.
Wanitumie kidogo nianze kufikiria kabla ni ya motivation.
Yes, they give you for motivation.
Watanitafutia mpaka Mongeli huko. Haka katoto katatoka.
Me, I've got a friend who lives in Japan. And he lives a very good life. And because he's a businessman, he is actually an advisor to the Japanese government when it comes to matters of investing in Africa. He has grown.
Kwa hivyo hata anaongea Kijapanese.
Yes, he understands Japanese. His children are university there.
Sasa wazee kama mimi tutaanza kujifunza. Unajua kitu ambayo sahi nafikiri memory card ya kichwa yangu imejaa. Kuna vitu siwezi jifunza.
You cannot start again.
Kuna vitu
Governor Koyo, you're saying living in Kenya should be included in 1,000 ways to die.
No, ukipita Kenya hakuna mahali huwezi survive.
Would you leave this country? Joe Reddy Babake, good morning. You said, man, the question would be, when is the next flight?
To where?
Anywhere. She was thinking, saying, man, I would go somewhere, even if it's a London, I'd settle there.
So ulikuwa London?
I was in London.
Yes. I wish simu ingeingia ngambo tusikie hao wanasemaje. Unaona vile wakikuja hapa Samabani hawataka kurudi. Unajua, the grass looks green on the other side until ufike huko kute ni red carpet.
James Baragu said, I would walk there. Would you leave if I was giving out green cards this morning? Would you leave Kenya? That's what I want to know this morning. We're having a very candid chat today. Winnie Memoi is saying, well, please don't talk about the US embassy. I almost got depressed. What happened at the embassy, Winnie?
Usitukumbushe.
Hata wewe.
Sitakaje mambo yao.
Do you know there are countries that will pay you to go and settle there right now? Can I get the list?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll get you the list. Meanwhile, let's talk. Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Maina.
Good morning to you. How are you?
I'm good, Maina.
Yes, sir.
I'm from Mombasa. Long time, man.
Yes, karibu sana.
Asante. Mbona mimi ungenipata hapo kwa gate? Ingia 5.
Nitapatana na wewe hapa kwa gate Lion, please.
Unaona ile time unaingia 5 ungenipata hapo. Ninakaa hapo kwa gate na soja.
You would leave Kenya today?
Maina, mimi nabadilisha mpaka watoto passport. Even the Kenyan ID tutakuwa tunakuja na visa.
Wow.
Yes, if I get that opportunity, Maina, I'm going. I'll be coming to Kenya as a tourist.
You'll be coming to Kenya as a tourist?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Because, Maina, this country has no opportunities. Maina, tumesoma, uko na degree, umeweka kwa nyumba. You cannot get an opportunity to work anywhere.
Yeah.
There are no jobs. kijaribu farming ndio hiyo sasa imeingiliwa na brokers and every kind of person. Corruption is rampant in this country. Maina, do you know that I came to realize that a college student in the US is earning a bigger salary than a master's
holder in Kenya.
Person in UK and US than a master's person in Kenya. In terms of per hour wages.
Yeah.
Just imagine, how much time do you take to get a master's degree?
Hey, a long time.
In US anamaliza college, goes and get employed and earning more than you. Na umemaliza miaka 8 shule. Because the system are not working in this country, Maina. Whereas in the other countries, the system are working. And system is everything.
Wow.
So sad, Maina, you'll be shocked how many people wanataka watoke hata leo asubuhi. Hata anakuja mguu kutoka Gishagi mimi kwa Nairobi. Niingie tu ndege hata kama nitakaa huko kwa mizigo huko nyuma.
Hata kama utakaa kwa mizigo.
Hata ukiniambia nikae pale kwa wing hapo juu karibu na pilot. Tavaa sweta, pigwa na baridi.
Wow.
It's that sad, Maina. It's so sad.
Thank you. Wow. Wow. Hello, Classic 105.
Hi, morning, Maina.
Morning.
Hi, Kichingangi.
Amesalimika.
It's hard right now. Ni kubaya, sio kuzuri. Sio sabuni, sio mkate, sio sukari. Kila kitu ni kubaya kabisa. Hii serikali tuliambua bottoms up, but I don't see any up. Hata tunaenda down under. Ni kubaya. Labda tu Mungu atuhurumie, kunyeshe, at least hata ukipata magunia upande mboga ndani, unamwagia maji. The only thing you'll have to find is unga. Yeah, sasa kiangazi, serikali, kila kitu imeshikana. It's bad, it's terrible.
Okay.
Yeah, have a good day.
Have a good day, my darling. My God, okay, what are your thoughts? If I could give you a green card right now, accompanied by air tickets, would you leave Kenya? If I got you green cards and air tickets for you and your family, would you leave Kenya? Mwalimu, let me tell you about countries that are paying people to go and live there.
Yes.
Number one, Switzerland. Switzerland is inviting people to move there and even paying them. If you're under the age of 45, they're offering you 20,000 euro per adult. That, by the way, we are talking about almost 2.5 million shillings. And 8,000 euro per child, which is about 900,000 shillings. That's in Switzerland. That's what they're paying you to move there. Italy. Sicily in Italy are inviting opportunities for expats to move there. There are two towns in Sicily, Sambuca di Sicily and Troina. Listen to this. They're selling homes for €1. €1 is 150 shillings. In return, you just have to agree to renovate the home within 3 years. And they'll pay you $6,000 to renovate your home and live there.
Si wachukue hiyo pesa wananipatia watengeneze kwanza kabla nikuje. Greece.
If you choose to be part of the people who are going to move to Greece, you'll be given land, a house, and a monthly stipend of $565, which is about 65,000 shillings each month for the next 3 years. Kiangai. Alaska. Alaska, on the northwest extremity of North America. If you love the cold weather, they're running a program called the Alaska Permanent Fund. It allots an equal amount to every resident through an annual dividend. If you live in the state for an entire year, you'll be granted about $1,600 every month.
Huko zinikule kwa Eskimos. Utakuva na baridi wewe hapo nje ya nyumba.
This is crazy. Ireland. If you're looking to move to a new place and start a business, then Ireland can be a good option for you. Ireland has got a scheme called Enterprise Ireland, which has been, they've put together 120 million euros to give startup businesses.
Yeah.
You don't have to be Irish to apply.
You know, kuna kitu waambi.
Nini?
Ile weather condition iko huko. You know, hapa Kenya, apart from mvua, na kutanyesha. Things will get back to normal.
Chile.
Chile,
the government of Chile has a seed accelerator program called Startup Chile, which offers equity-free investment to startups. Entrepreneurs, if you're over 18, you can apply for one of these startup programs. They're going to provide you with $14,000 in equity-free funding and a 1-year resident visa. They've also got a 4-month program that takes businesses to the next level and gives them $30,000. It's crazy. There are places that are paying people to move there.
Na unafaa kujiuliza wazungu wanakimbilia nini hapa Kenya?
Hello.
Hello, morning Maina.
Morning.
Sasa mimi Maina. Hata wacha kuja Lions, mimi utanipata airport.
Nikuja ndio nimeshika green card yako kwa Mgodo.
Wewe niletee kila kitu, green card na nini? Mimi nitaenda tu vile niko hivi. Na hata kama itakuwa tu ya kwenda hapa Tanzania. Ama hata Uganda, tafadhali tu mimi nitaenda tu.
Hata utaki kwenda Amerika?
Hata sitaki Amerika. Huko ni mbali. Mimi nitaenda hata kama ni Uganda, hata kama ni Tanzania. Ama basi kuna nchi hapa East Africa inafanya vizuri sana, Rwanda.
Yes.
Naweza enda hata Rwanda.
Haya.
Kwa sababu hapa kwetu Maina kimeumana. Wanasiasa badala ya kufanya kazi, wanaendelea wakituambia ile kazi mbaya wale wengine walifanya. Hatuambii chochote kizuri. Kama ulifanya kazi, kama mwingine alifanya kazi mbaya na wewe ulichukua kwa nini? Ulichukua kwa sababu urekebishe. Sio kwa sababu waanze kutuambia vile wale walifanya vibaya, vile wale walifanya vibaya. Sasa njaa iko, school fees hatuna, hakuna chochote. Alafu jua ndio hilo, maji saa hizi imekauka. Tutakimbilia wapi? Tutakimbilia wapi? Ni kubaya Maina, mimi kama uko nayo na uko sure, niambie mimi niende airport. Unipate huko. Hata kama nitakuwa nafukuzwa na masoja kwa gate, nitawaambia tu acheni nivumilie, Maina anakuja.
My God, things are that bad in Kenya.
Wacha tu, ni kubaya Maina, ni kubaya. Ni kubaya. Shukran, siku njema.
Wow, have the final word, huh? Passion. If I was issuing green cards this morning, would you leave Kenya? Sir Wayne Cedric, good morning. Saying the hopelessness out here has never been this desperate since independence. Kenya has become a country run by cartels, right from the top to the famous Mamamboga and Mtua Boda Boda. It's too expensive to do anything around this country. Na pesa inakuliwa by a few in the said cartels. Given a chance, I would even go and work in Somalia. Wow. Here are the countries that are paying you to move there. New Zealand. And if you're willing to move there, the government will give you a home worth approximately $165,000. They're particularly interested in people with experience in dairy processing, tourism, agriculture, and forestry. If you're an expert in those areas, dairy processing, tourism, agriculture, and forestry, why don't you go and look up New Zealand and see the opportunities available there? Greece, and I mentioned that before. The local Greek Orthodox Church is going to pay people $590 a month for the first 3 years to families who relocate to the islands. That equates to approximately $21,000 in total. You just need to apply and have a family to qualify. Information is power, so they say. So if you had the chance, would you grab it? Hello?
Morning to you.
Yes.
Am I speaking to Maina?
Yes, you are.
I want to weigh in a bit of that.
Yeah, karibu.
This is Bill Mukabi.
Yeah.
My take is, I just saw a WhatsApp thing that was going viral.
Yeah.
And my take is, honestly, the intervention is so obscured.
Yeah.
We don't do prayers when we are suffering.
Yeah.
Christians will always pray. And in Israel, one of the things that they've done for over and over, they pray, but they sacrifice a lot.
Yeah.
They know the intellect. Do you know Netanyahu?
Yeah.
He fixed Israel like the other day.
Yeah.
And he's always there to fix it up. So if we have Moses in our country, let's look for the Moses. There are people who can fix this country for once and for all. But you can't always have everyone claiming they can fix it. When they get into position, all they do is just they always go for the same thing. You're talking about going to America, going to where I've been out and I can be back. The reality in life is the moment we change our perception about life, the better for us. We are still living in a very difficult times of thinking out there is better. But the reality is Kenya is the best country to be in. I'm not leaving Kenya. I'd rather change the political mindset. Thank you.
That is what needs to change, eh?
That is the basic things, because you've been to America, you've been to England, but the reality is those guys, the way they look at things are different, the way you look at things. I can tell you, Maina, for the honest position is, when you walk to any office right now, the drama has shifted.
Yeah.
The drama has shifted. You can hear people saying what they think. The people are just thinking about how to make money. When I look at bills, I see every day. Today, I read in the paper, they've approved that you need to be taxed more for the alcohol bills. There's no more bill about NSSF bill. There's always more money. But the reality is Kenya is rich.
Yeah.
And when you have a rich country, you only need just few mindset to make it up. So for me, I'll not take your ticket, Baba. I'll sit here to sort it out. And you better not board.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Asante sana.
This country is so great, and you just need to change people's mindset. I've seen people burn their passport and they're suffering, but reality is home is always good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.